Hi, I'm John Mayfield, the real estate tech guy with another Global Real Estate School podcast. John Mayfield, the business tech guy, and we are with episode 067 for Global Real Estate Schools podcast. I'm doing the podcast live on Facebook, so if you have not signed up or liked our Facebook page, go to Facebook and search for Global Real Estate School. If you're listening to us on iTunes or through Podbean or another podcasting service, we appreciate you downloading the podcast and also appreciate any kind remarks and great reviews you can give us there. Thanks for that. Well, I'm going to go through some definitions in a box of cards that I've had for a long time. They're definitions. And I thought, it would probably be pretty cool if I just started going through that entire box of cards. There's several hundred definitions, but it gives me lots of content to go over for the podcast. And today's card is called, or it asks this question: what is meant by caveat emptor? Caveat emptor. Those are Latin words for let the buyer beware. Years and years ago, that was kind of the philosophy with real estate. It would basically be up to the buyer to discover any kind of problems with the property. Now, today we have disclosure laws, so it's totally different. But if you, as an agent or a broker or a seller, know about something that's wrong with a property, you have a duty to disclose those defects, and those are called latent defects. If you don't disclose those, you could be liable for misrepresentation, and the buyer could actually possibly, depending on a court of law and the circumstances, rescind the contract. So I want you to remember caveat emptor, let the buyer what? Beware. That's right. Let the buyer beware. Caveat emptor. Well, as always, thanks for listening to the podcast or watching us on Facebook Live. Appreciate the good reviews, the kind comments. And if you know somebody who wants to get their real estate license, send them over to globalrealestateschool.com. We have lots of study aids, lots of information to help you pass the real estate exam on the first try. As always, thanks for listening or watching the podcast. Go out and make it a great day. Thank you for listening to the podcast for Global Real Estate School. I'm John Mayfield, the real estate tech guy. Go out and make it a great day.